Thank you, sir, for giving me.
Srinivasulu Reddy ji.
The Honorable Speaker for having a discussion on the important issue of the situation in Ukraine, sir. At the outset, I would like to thank and congratulate our Honorable Prime Minister and the External Affairs Minister on the safe evacuation of Indian individuals as a part of the government's Operation Ganga, sir. Sir, in this, actually, the people, the students were there, locked up there in Ukraine for a long time. They were all crying with their parents and friends also about how to they have to be evacuated when the war has been declared, suddenly. And at the time, appropriate time, I must appreciate our Honorable Prime Minister, sir. He has taken a pragmatic view also by sending 3 of the cabinet ministers also to that place. And wherever that possibility will be there to bring them back also, it has done it, sir. So that way, the Operation Ganga has become so effective in our country. All the students there from Ukraine have come back safely, sir. Sir, especially to tell you frankly also, one more thing to be added to that, our Honorable Chief Minister, Y.S. Jagannath Reddy are also from Andhra Pradesh, who have gone there. So it has been assembled here in Delhi also in AP Bhavan, and those students have also been brought back, sir. Sir, the main interest is that, all the students have come back here. Ukraine is a small country comparatively with that. But a lot of medical students, have started, learning there also, going for the courses, sir. They are all, actually come to the final studies also. Now, what will our government, I must actually through you, sir, request the Honorable External Affairs Minister and the Health Minister also. They have to be accommodated, sir. At why they have gone also, you must appreciate that, sir. See, they were unable to pay the fees here. The fees in India is, very high. So all those, students who have come back from, Ukraine have to be accommodated at nominal fees. If Government of India can take a decision that, they can actually also pay the entire thing, we'll all be, highlighted about it, sir. And which our Honorable, Prime Minister is so gracious. With, sir, I must tell you that, sir, with his experience of, more than 22 years in power, whether state or central, and he has actually, crossed, I should not say that, Pandit Jawaharlal ji also, sir. So with so much of capability, our Honorable Prime Minister can resolve this students' issue. That is very much required, sir. And, sir, moreover, that not only that, you have to increase also the medical seats in our country itself. Then only it is possible. Otherwise, people will try to also, again, students will try to go to the other countries also, wherever Ukraine, China, Russia, Georgia, and other study medicine also, sir. Whatever the main crux is that, because fees only. The free structure is very, very cheap there, and they will also be qualified like, they will be qualified here in India, sir. Sir, you have to bring it. Our good friend has told now, sir, about the Vasudhaika Kutumbam. I agree with him also, sir. Even though he has elaborately told also, it is one family. That is between 2 countries, now itself, now again in this 21st century also, the wars declaring is going on also. But somehow our Indian government also taken a pragmatic view for that, and now somehow in UNESCO itself, this has to be highlighted there, and this family that is, world is one family, Vasudhaiva Kutumbam, it has to be also, the values of that Vasudhaiva Kutumbam also has to be protected, sir. Sir, that way, I must share with you, sir, sir, you need to adopt a balanced approach while giving statement between 2 countries. As our government well balanced its ties with India, and with this, sir, India chose to abstain from voting, but strongly recommended, about territorial integrity of the UNSC, and it was clearly highlighted Ukraine's plight, sir. Sir, the situation is that infrastructure has to be created. Sir, we are totally dependent on Ukraine also, importing, so many items also. Especially if see that also, the crude oil also imports will be high, and wheat also now we are importing there, and the fertilizers are also now we are importing from there. So all these things, replacing that, our cost also going up in India itself, sir. Somehow, you have to see that, the war is also stopped totally. That is, actually that part is very important, for our country to do it, sir. I am very much thankful to you, sir, for giving so much of time. And I am again and repeatedly telling also, students' flight has to be also taken care, sir. Thank you, sir.
Shri K.